Hi, Steve Mills here, the Prudent Marketer. Welcome to video number 5. We're at the end of this, you'll be halfway through the series. We're going to get five more great ideas to help you to grow your business. I hope you're using what we've already spoken about. I hope you're taking action. I really hope you're not just watching this and doing nothing. In the last video, we spoke about maximization, turning rivers into streams. In other words, improving the effectiveness of your current marketing, whatever it is you're doing. I spoke about telemarketing. You know, if you're doing telemarketing and you got one guy making 5 calls a day, and it's profitable, you know your numbers, you've improved those numbers, just crank it up, keep it going till you get your business to where you want it to go. In this video, I'm going to talk about not building multiple streams as a big mistake that people make. I'll give you an example. One of the things that I've been told by many business owners, and often the professional service firms I get this from, they say to me, well, we don't do any marketing, Steve. We win all our business from personal recommendation. And my answer to that is always, well, I'm really sorry to hear that. And they go, wow, what do you mean? It's all our reputation, and it's great because we're very good at what we do, and we build our business on our recommendation, and we're very proud of that fact. And that's all very well and good, and that's brilliant. I love that as a concept, but it's just limiting. There's only so much business they can win from personal recommendation. There's a ceiling there, wherever that is, I don't know. But there's only so much. And what about the other stuff? What about the stuff that they're not doing? Because they're missing out on that. So for example, if they're not doing Google pay-per-click advertising and not getting found on Google, then they're missing out on a load of business there. If they're not doing LinkedIn and maximizing their results and their database and the contacts they've got and so on and so forth, then they're missing out. They're losing money on that. If they're not doing email marketing, then they're missing out a whole load of money because they're not keeping in touch with clients and prospects and so on and so forth. And so, what this is all about is saying to you, what is there out there in the world of marketing that you're not doing right now, that if you did do, and if you knew the numbers and measured them, and improve them and improve them and improve them, you could develop another stream of income, another amount of money that is profitable, another thing that you do that is profitable. Now you may be thinking, well, that's great, Steve, but it's going to cost a load of money, this, and I don't know whether it's going to work or not. Now, let me just clarify here. I'm the Prudent Marketer. I'm a Yorkshireman. I don't want to waste money. I don't like wasting money. And so my belief is always that when you're looking at new things, the biggest question I always tell my clients to consider is, can you afford to lose? So for me, investing £500,000 in some TV advertising may be a really good thing for my business, but do I really want to risk that? Going onto the radio and spending, I don't know, 5-10 grand on a radio campaign when I don't know whether it's going to work or not. It's something that, it's not going to end my business, but, it might be I really don't want to waste £10,000 right now. So, whilst it's great to build multiple streams, what's even better is to do it in a small, conservative manner. So look at the things that you're not doing that if you did do could be high leverage, but low risk new streams. That's really what I'm trying to get to. So what do I mean? Well, if you're not doing remarketing, which is a pretty new marketing concept as I record this video, it's a way of marketing yourself through Google. If you don't know what it means, and a lot of businesses don't, you've probably at least been victim of it. Remarketing is using the technology that's used by many websites, Google being the main player in this market right now. That means if you go to my website and have a little troll round, you decide you don't want to buy anything right now and you disappear off, then all of a sudden you start seeing advertising for the prudent marketer everywhere on all the other major big sites, whether it's the Times newspaper or on YouTube or on eBay and Amazon and so on and so forth. Then that's remarketing. And what that does basically is it Google's partners, of which there are 2.5 million of them, it puts a little box, a banner if you will, onto those websites from all the people who've already visited my website. So I'm not advertising on YouTube wall to wall, I'm advertising to the people who have already visited my website on YouTube and Google's other 2.5 million partner sites. So that's one example. If you're not doing that, if you didn't even know that existed, then this video has been worthwhile and you need to start thinking about that. But it might be something really much simpler than that, like networking. If you don't go networking to all those networking events and so on and so forth, then you might want to start doing that. If you've not done any letters recently, physical paper-based letters, you haven't actually done any of that for years and years and years because it's all now modern digital marketing, then that might be worth trying. I got a letter from Google the other day in an envelope, and if Google are doing letters, then maybe people like you and I should be doing them too. I'm not saying it again, you have to spend, send out 10,000 letters. Send it 100 letters. See what response you get. Follow them up by phone. See how many of those you convert into business. Then you'll know whether you can do it again. Now it might be that that doesn't work this time. You need to change the words, change the letter, change the target, change the headline, have a different offer. There's loads of elements within that you can change to try and improve. But the bottom line is, it's a new potential income stream that may work for you, and certainly one that's worth testing. So that's all I've got to say for this video. Thank you again for watching. As ever, if I can help, you know the telephone number by now hopefully, but it's 01256 242 272 and the website theprudentmarketer.com. Thank you very much for listening, and I look forward to speaking to you again soon. Take action, that's what's going to get you results. Thank you.